Welcome back, everybody. It's your boy PokeGainz, and today I'm going to show you how Turning Red fits into the Pokemon Theory. Not the Pokemon Theory, the Pixar Theory. That Pokemon back there. Now, if you do not know what the Pixar Theory is, then you've definitely not been watching my videos. If you need to, go ahead and watch that video right there. It tells you, or I think it's on this side. Let you know exactly what the Pixar Theory is. But to give you a brief summary, it is a theory that shows how all the Pixar movies are intertwined into one universe on one timeline, starting with The Good Dinosaur, going over into Brave, into a whole bunch of other movies that show how AIs and animals became smarter, took over the world. We got superheroes, and then we have a time-traveling little girl from the distant future that's really in the past, who goes into the future but ends up in the past. You have to watch the video. Go watch the video. Now, Turning Red is a movie about a young 13-year-old girl named Mei-Lin Lee, where she's coming into her own. She has a mom that wants her to be one way, and she thinks that's what she wants, but then she gets older, as we all do, and become our own person. They, of course, have it out, have a whole little big brawl in cartoon style, and then they live happily ever after by understanding each other's points of views. Sounds familiar? Exactly. The only difference between this movie and Brave is that Merida turns her mom into a black bear, and Mei-Lin becomes a red panda because of ancestral gifts, talents, depending on what you want to call it. Now, what does this have to do with the Pixar Theory, you ask? Well, of course I'm going to tell you. Queen Eleanor was turned into a black bear by Merida, who went to go talk to the witch and gave her a potion to change her mom, and which ended up changing her into a black bear. And May becomes a red panda due to her heritage, due to her ancestor Sung Yi, who asked the gods to gift her the ability to protect her family. And this had to have taken place between 1575 and 1581, which was the last time that the Chinese and the Mongols went into battle. And that was the last time that they won, which was the last time they battled, because they was like, nah, fam, it's a whole red panda back there. We ain't messing with that. And to continue protecting the family, the gift or curse, depending on how you want to look at it, was passed down through generation for all the women who were the descendants of Sung Yi. And who was this deity that gifted Sung Yi the ability to turn into a red panda to protect her family, her dynasty? Boo! Yep, it was Boo. And before you come at me in the comments, let me explain. Now, as we know, Boo has the ability to travel through time by going through these doors. And we've learned that she learned this by watching Sully go through a door and realized that going through these doors take her through time. Because that's what the monsters did by going back in time to acquire Scream energy. So at some point, Boo traveled through time to the Ming Dynasty, which is again between 1575 and 1581, and appeared as a deity of some sort by appearing through a door in a magical way. And we know Boo can travel through time, because if you go back and watch Brave, and again with the theory that Boo and the witch are one and the same, she left a message to Merida letting her know that she was going to be at the Wickerman's Festival.
Princess, I'm off to the Wickerman Festival in Stornoway. I won't be back till spring.
Which the Wickerman's Festival didn't start until 2001. Look it up. So my theory is, when Boo traveled back to the Ming Dynasty, she wasn't a full-fledged, experienced witch just yet. She was still a rookie in a way, to where she can do the magic, but she didn't know everything. So when she gave Sung Yi the ability to protect her family, she probably did not know that it would be passed down to her bloodline. So that's why in Brave, she knew there was something that she was supposed to tell Merida before she left.
There's one bit I forgot to tell you about the spell. By the second sunrise, your spell will be permanent. Unless you remember these words. Fate be changed. Look inside. Mend the bond torn by pride.
And the reason why she probably traveled back to 2001 is because she didn't want to go back to 2002, where Pandapocalypse happened. She was like, nope, I don't want to do it. I already lived through it once. I'm not going to do it again. So what do you guys think? Do you think Boo possibly could travel back in time and gave the ability to Sung Yi, which caused Mei Ling Lee to become a red panda? Do you think this fits in the Pixar theory? Let me know in the comments below. And please subscribe if you have not already. And give this video a like. Share it to whoever you think you can debate this with. Make sure it's fun. Y'all can debate in the comments as well if you want to. On that note, it's your boy PokeGainz. I'm out.